Welcome back. This is the video for the example problems with special segments and circles. All right, let's do some example problems. These are multiplying inside the circle, and so we're going to multiply the chord segments. So the two on the same chord, 2x times 3x, and that's going to equal the product of 6 times 5. And now we just solve. So this is 6x squared equals 30. Divide both sides by 6, and we get x squared equals 5. And the square root of 5 is the value of x. All right, let's find x. Again, we have the chords that intersect inside the circle. And so we have this radius perpendicular, so we know that these two segments are equal. So we have x times x equals 2 times, and so the whole diameter is 14 minus 2, so this part right here is 12. So we're going to have 2 times 12. So x squared equals 24, and the square root of 24 is approximately 4.89898, or x equals 4.899. Okay, on this one, we have it intersecting outside the circle. So we're going to do the exterior times the whole thing equals the exterior times the whole thing. So our tangent is the exterior and the whole thing, so we have 13 times 13. And then we have exterior times 9 plus 5x. All right, so 169 equals 81 plus 45x. We're going to subtract 81 from both sides of the equation. We get 81. We get 88 equals 45x. And now we'll divide both sides by 45, and we get 1.9555 equals x, so approximately 1.956. All right, the exterior times whole equals exterior times the whole. So we have 6 times 6 plus 4x equals 6 times, when I add these together, I get x plus 9. And then just solve for x. And x equals 1. All right, let's look at our next one. Outside the circle, and this is a tangent. So here we have exterior times the exterior, or the whole thing, equals the exterior times the whole thing, x plus 5. 36 equals x squared plus 5x. We have a quadratic equation here, so we want to set everything equal to 0. So we'll bring the negative 36 over here. We have 0 equals x squared plus 5x minus 36. And this factors. Two numbers that multiply to negative 36 and add to 5 are negative 4 and 9. So we have x minus 4. So x equals 4, or x equals negative 9. And since our segments can't be a negative 9, we just have x equals 4. Okay, let's look at our next one. Exterior times the whole thing. 12 times 15 plus 12 is 27 equals x plus 8 times x plus 8. And we're just going to write x plus 8 squared. Okay, so this is 324 equals, well, I guess I should write it out. So we remember to FOIL it out. X squared plus 8x plus 8x plus 64, x squared plus 16x plus 64 equals 324. And we have a quadratic equation again, so we want to set everything equal to 0. So we'll subtract the 324 from both sides, and we get x squared plus 16x minus 260. Two numbers that multiply together to 260 and add to 16. So I have x minus 10 and x minus 26. I'm sorry, x plus 26. And so we have x equals 10 or x equals negative 26. And since our x value cannot be negative 26, we have x equals 10. All right, this is our last example. We want to do our exterior times the whole thing. So x minus 3 plus 16 is going to be x plus 13. And that equals, the exterior and the whole thing are both the same segment on the tangent. So we'll multiply that by itself. And now we're just going to simplify. So we have x squared plus 10x minus 39 is equal to x squared plus 6x plus 9. Combine like terms, while our x squareds are actually going to cancel each other out, we now have 10x minus 39 equals 6x plus 9. Bring our 6x over here, we get 4x. Add 39 to the other side, we get 48. And then we'll divide both sides by 4, and we get x equals 12. And those are our example problems.